Right, that's on for Workbook 26 to look at today, and what we're looking at are two boys, names Luke and Steve, and here we've got a detective, and the detective is telling us when Luke and Steve were somewhere, in other words, what day, and the detective is telling us where, in other words, the place that Luke and Steve went to. So it's where were they and when, what place and what day were they at. So let's have a look over here. How are we going to write it? Okay, so first of all, questions about a place, then the question word we use is where. Where is the question word which goes with place. And when we talk about a place, we will always use at, like at the library, at the school. Now, because page 26 is talking about last week, then we have to use the past tense. The week already finished. So we will use was and were. So, questions would be like this. Where was he? What place was he? He was at the bank, at the cinema. But if it's two people, we would use were. So where were they? They were at the bank. They were at the cinema. Was for one person, he. Were for more than one. At we use with the place. Where was he? He was at the zoo. Where were they? They were at the school. Okay? So that's how we talk about a place, using the question word where and using at for the place. Now we also got to talk about the time. Okay? And if we're talking about the time, then the question we're going to use is when. And we use on to talk about the day. On Monday, on Tuesday, on Friday. So, time question would be, when was he? When was he? One boy, he, so we use was. He was at school on Tuesday. He was at home on Friday. Two people, we use were they. When were they? They were at the zoo on Friday. They were at the shopping centre on Sunday. We use on to talk about the day. On Monday, on Tuesday. Okay? So let's go over here, have a look at Workbook 26. So here we got 4 pictures. What have we got? Toy shop, supermarket, bank, and a park. Yeah? There's Luke, there's Steve. Here's the detective telling us when, the day, and where, the place. So let's go through these. We can cut out, put the stickers in, and see if we can do the questions. First one, where were Luke and Steve on Monday? Okay, looking at Monday, where were they? L and S, Luke and Steve. So, two people, they were at the movie theatre. There we are, look, they're there eating their popcorn. Two people, they were at the movie theatre. Okay, number 2. Now number 2 tells us the day. So the question's going to be the place. We know when, we're now looking at the place. So it's going to be, where was Steve on Thursday? Thursday, he was, one person, he was at the, what place on Thursday? Okay, number 3. Luke and Steve at the supermarket. So we know where they are, we know the place, so the question will be the time. So it's going to be, when were Luke and Steve at the supermarket? They were at the supermarket last, well, what day were they at the supermarket? They were at the supermarket last, what day? Number 4, we know Luke at the toy store, so the question is going to be when, isn't it? When was Luke at the toy store? He was at the toy store on what day for the toy store? And the last one tells us when, so the question's going to be where. Two people. Where were Luke and Steve on Friday? They were where on Friday? At the there. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. So when questions tell us the day, where questions tell us the place. Use the little thing there. See if you can do the questions and put the stickers in for the right place.